All right. Welcome back, everybody. We are here for the opening round of the Italian event. So let's go ahead and knock out this spinner. All right. And that's been the trend lately. I don't like the lag already happening. Is getting coins, which is awesome because I need them. I did quite a bit of grinding and spent a whole lot. So I need a little bit more for my dual drivers. And let's see, the first one is quartering, and I need a whole lot for Verstappen. But that's what our quartering setup looks like. I tweaked a little bit on my setup and did a couple little upgrades um, since qualifying on Wednesday. So that's what it looks like. And oh, let's see if we can get a few more trophies out of this thing. I'm not having a whole lot of luck um, getting my Series 11 stuff, so I gotta rely on Series 10. All right, let's go ahead and get that. That should work out perfectly. I don't know why I hit that button. There we go. Hey, we're getting on up closer. Last few weeks we've been down in the 60s when we first start out. And looks like we need to be 270s, 280s. All right. You know what? I had this written down wrong. I don't know what happened. All right, maybe some old notes that before. So let's change this to speed. And 9 laps. All right, well. We are going to be using a lot of Gladiator this week. So our goal today is obviously just get through the final round. Maybe get a fastest lap in there. Unlike the last couple weeks, there are a lot of speed tracks, so that's good. Of course, we're going to do the 3 soft, 3 soft, 3 soft. Unless we can get maybe a 4 soft in one of those, but all right. How much Gladiator do I really have? I think I got quite a few. Yeah, I do. Pays off to watch videos and pit pass and some crates. I'm going to shut down whatever I don't need just in case. Because it is really laggy, and I'm not having any issues on my regular, just plain old internet. So Oh, that's right. I was thinking about changing out Verstappen, and I think I may try that. This next go round at Jeddah. As you can see, Bortoleto is doing fine. Verstappen, not so much. Let's see if we can get them in and out of the pits here pretty quick. No real double stack, so that's good. Now let's see if we can get, like y'all who watch me last few weeks, has all been about try and get up there, both drivers in the top 10. That's what we're shooting for. We want to get mid 30 points, if not higher. Alright, let's see. So we are going to have to pit. Let's go ahead and set them up. Alright, get on out of there. Come on, Verstappen. Alright, let's see. Alright, now can we get Verstappen? I don't know, it'd be a lot to try and get him caught up to P7. But we can try. Okay, by virtue of pit stops, thank goodness, we're in 7. And we're in 6. Alright. If we would have DRS, we might have gotten P5, but I'm happy with this. I still think I'm going to try I think Leclerc. It is really laggy. Wonder if I should restart the game. I still think it has something to do. Well, that was weird. Hang on. Just going to unlock that. There we go. Anything useful? No. Not at the moment. All right. All right, so tire management speed. Oop, I did not want to do that. Me and my mouse are just having issues this morning. All right. Oh, wait, hang on. Coffee? Anybody have coffee? I think I used Leclerc. And, oh, he's way up there. Yeah, I can't do that. But let's look at Leclerc. Yeah, that's not going to work. Anyone else? Anyone else viable? What about Gasly? Now, his really it's just horrible. And race start and tire management, and it's a tire management and gives plus 13. And race start would be better. Yeah, I don't have that kind of money. Well, I don't think. No. If I had any of these around 6 or 7, level 6 or 7, I think be much better. But yeah, we'll just keep what we got. Yes, that means I have to go race some more. But I have a busy weekend. So I'm going to do the 3 medium, 2 soft. Something of that variation. And then maybe Dead Fast or Eagle. Y'all may see me panic again trying to get to these boosts. 1179 rival score. All right. Let's see. So we want to do. Oh, we can't even get 3 softs on this one. So we're going to go something like that. And oh my gosh, I have a feeling we're gonna. Okay, let's just do this because I got like seconds left here. All right. Don't have a whole lot of dead fast. I think eagles are like in the teens, so I'm gonna have to go do some research on that one. Figure out a better boost. Look at Bortoleto. He's just flying. Verstappen, not so much. Of course, he's on hard, so he's got some catching up to do. But at least currently they're both ahead of the rival. But not where I want them to be. And Verstappen just got beat down. That's not good. But their Bortoletos on soft, so I think they're probably trying to get a fastest lap in there or something, and they're going to have to pit anyhow. All right. Well, we made it in for both of them. And I don't think we'll have too much of a double stack, so. So the rival can go 3 laps on those softs. Now, this is kind of a rough little race here this morning at the moment, but I think we'll be all right. It just won't be fantastic scores. If we could just get Verstappen up there, at least close to Bortoleto, that would be really nice. Right now, we are not in the points I want to be in. Let's just try this. Definitely don't have to worry about double stacking on this one. Verstappen's back at 22. Sheesh. Dude, you're killing me. Let's see. What can we do here? So even on Sauce, Verstappen just doesn't have it on this tire management track. Yeah, we needed something much higher than 19th. Horrible. All right. Stuffy is live for the real F1 qualifying. I think it'll probably start. He normally comes on between 15 minutes and an hour before it's the actual qualifying starts. So I don't like how it does that. Like, here we go, and then it goes right past. All right. Looks similar to what we had the last go around. All right, should we change the driver? That's not what I need. Should we change the drivers? I don't know. See, this is bad. I could easily had those 8 points there. All right. Maybe we should try. We'll see. Can't get any, well, it could get worse, but yeah, let's try Leclerc. Maybe not Leclerc. Is that all it is? He's just so bad on, like, that's a little bit better. His qualifying isn't great, but and then yeah, we're just way too far down. And these, they're just not high enough. I don't know. I did make the speed right. After all that, yep. Spielberg in the rain. Twelve, 12. Wish I had a better driver. And they're using a legend. All right. Gladiator. All right. I'm going to go get some coffee here in a minute after this race. Mid-race coffee break, as I always do. And on this track, what I try to do, generally speaking, is split the DRS usage. So in this instance, Verstappen and DRS up here, Bortoleto down there. But of course, it won't let me. Have to do it like every other lap. Kind of a bummer. No. Ugh. Dude. Well, at least we're in our pit window anyhow. Let's see. Can we do... We can do another lap. It may help us. It may hurt us. I don't know. But I'm not going to pit Bortoleto. Let him get caught up a little bit. But no one's pitting? Come on, guys. It's not how the plan was supposed to happen. Still ahead of the rival. Unfortunately, we'll be going green and Bortoleto will have to pit, but we'd be in a green pitting anyhow, so I'm not going to cry. All right, it's your time, Bortoleto. Get up there. All right, that's better. Keep going. Come on in that top 5. Water's fine. I'm not going to use DRS until this last lap here. Because my tires are super close right there, so. But I really don't want to pit. Should be able to make it. And we're just going to burn our tires smooth down to the wheels here. No, 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 no. Okay. All right. Good recovery from our last race. All right, as they finish up, I'm going to go get coffee. All right, we're back. 37 points is a lot better than that 21 I had. All right. I'm going to leave the mouse go. Well, after I hit continue. Watch this crate drop. Maybe. There it goes. And it goes directly there, so you have to always go back. All right. Let's continue to go back. We'll open that crate. All right, well, 32 North, that might help something. All right. I'm not even sure where we're at now, what race we're at. We're at, let's just go look. Power unit, Shanghai. So we're going to try Dragon. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, in my opinion. It could just definitely be me and the way I do things, but we'll try it. I think I have enough. If not, we'll just throw something in there. And y'all don't laugh so hard. So while we're waiting here, let me know what series you're racing in and that kind of thing. How are you doing? And I try to watch everybody's videos that I can, but with this newer position I'm in at work, I just don't have a lot of time. Even after work, I'm just like exhausted and go to bed. So, but I do like to read the comments and everything. So, all right, horrible. Let's see here. So let's go. Yeah, let's do that. Uh, and then what did we say? Dragon. I got a few dragon. We gotta try to do our best here. So we'll do, yeah, 3, 4. That's a real player. And they're using, what is that, skull or whatever? See, and here we go with Max back in the back hanging out. All right. So we just should do the one stop. I think that's going to be best. We'll see. Rival's giving us some grief, so that figures, being it's a real player. Yeah, Max is just not good. Mm-mm-mm. All right, we're getting there. Really would like to get past Rival there in P7. Good grief. There we go with all these notifications. That's going to help the cause. And we're not going to be able to catch up with the rival, fortunately. And we are out of tires. Okay, definitely needed that. Let's go see what dude had. So he had 4 Hamilton. And he had Rumble, Dynamo. Oh man, at least the disconnect was between races. I hope. I hope it counted. These disconnects are driving me crazy. I don't have anything else on internet wise. Alright. Where's it going to restart? Okay, something weird's going on because now it's saying that my phone is offline. Let's see here. We are going to do a couple different things here. Maybe. Okay. Let's open this back up. Okay, now it says connected. You know, the last few months, I use PhoneLink, and they've had a couple updates here and there, but I just think that it doesn't work as well as it has in the past. And I'm not sure if I just need to somehow reinstall it. I don't know. I did all the updates, but I think that might be, it's just degraded. All right, let's see. Oops. Okay. Whew. Yeah, as y'all know, I needed that 41. Okay. Too bad for that 21. So sad. All right. I have to admit, I'm a little rattled. All right. So we're doing Las Vegas. We're probably going to end up doing 3 medium, 3 medium. Unstoppable. I don't know if y'all had the same. Well, it'd be my nighttime last night where I couldn't get the game to open up past the opening screen for probably 10 minutes. I restarted my phone and all that good stuff. Wow, out qualified on this one. Alrighty. Let's do softs and mediums. And the little bit of unstoppable I got left. It is interesting on these disconnects that it only happens with this game. I could play other games, I could scroll on the internet and do whatever and not have any issues. It's just this particular game. I know we've all had disconnects. It's just, I wonder if it's just their servers or what. Well, this is going to be a fight on this one. I don't need another low score. Okay. Medium sauce, medium sauce. I don't know. How much have I got left? I better go mediums, to be honest. Let's do that. Just be on the safe side. Here's what we wanted. Get into the pits before the rival. And we barely made it. But see down here with the 0%, that's why I didn't want to push my luck on softs. And they're just going to be a pain the whole time. We're going to be back and forth, back and forth. going to have to get moving on up. We got to get Verstappen up there. Come on, dude. Come on. Borletto's going to have to carry the team again. There we go. Now stay there or move up. Just don't go backwards. Please don't go backwards. See, now we got 4 and I think it was like 11 or something like that. All right. A lot better than it was. Yeah, see. But even Hamilton at 8, yeah, his overtaking's better, but Gasly at 8, so that's where we need to be. But in all reality, we're not bad. That cracks me up. You got to go backwards. You go get the crate. All right. Race 6. Baku speed. $11.87. Okay. So we're going to do that. And if we have to use Unstoppable next week, that's going to be an issue. All right, let's try this. All right, Verstappen, you're getting it. Go on up there. You're allowed to pass your teammate, I promise. Okay, y'all need to move on up a couple positions. Okay. We'll go over here. We'll do DRS with Verstappen on the straight. There we go, right now. Let's see. Very good. Nice. All right, let's see if we can get P3 maybe? Possibly? Could we do it? I don't know. It's hard to say. I don't think we will, but maybe we will. Nope. Yep. Yay! All right. Recovered well from that one. We're just gonna move on. I ain't worried about that crate. Not going to help. The game don't want us to look at it anyhow. All right, we're at 216. Coming into Imola. Power unit. We got Leclerc. Imola. Got a couple different options for boost on this one, but we'll see what I have, and this will be softs. I hope. I guess after I get done with everything I got to get done with today, I might have to grind a little bit. So I really need to level up Verstappen or Leclerc or Tsunoda for my duels. Ooh, it's going to be close. Yeah, look at that. Zeesh. All right. Yep, there's the softs. And let's see. Now we're going to try Frost. And let's just try Frost. We got a long ways left in the season. I'm trying to keep as many boosts as possible, but still use ones that might work. Look at Bortoletto. Go. And Leclerc. Well, if he can get around Alonso, that would be amazing. I think Leclerc doesn't have a lot of good overtaking, though, if I remember correctly. But he did really, really good in qualifying. Man, Alonso, the rival's flying. I'll close this here. We're gonna go for it. Crazy, but I don't care. We're gonna have fun. All right. Says we can go 4 laps. So by golly, we're going to go 4 laps. If we come in on 0 tires, which we will. We know we will. And Leclerc's struggling a little bit there. All right, we're on 0 tires coming in. Leclerc, you gotta get up there in that top 10. Telling you. All right, we're going to go ahead and pit a little early. Good, good, good. Except for he took a little long getting in the pits there. Alright, let's see. It's such a slow exit too. Let's see what we can do here. The race is on. There we go. If we can keep it, we're good. A little late on the DRS, but I had no choice. Alright, let's just keep the momentum going. Hopefully we won't lose P1 or P4. That would be really, really cool. Alright. And P4 we got to. So, yeah, we did horrible with the 21 back there, whatever track that was. Jeddah, I think. But did well on the other ones. And we got one more to go. All right, let's see, last race. Speed setup. Should we try it? Yeah, well, since we did Monza that first go around, let's with Verstappen, let's just see. And his is like the 139, yeah. We don't have that kind of money. His is not that great though. Yeah, I can't do that. Oh, that's not what I needed. I was trying to get here. I lost Verstappen there. Yeah. All right, let's just do it. That was speed, okay. But we are maybe possibly going to try Vice. I can't remember if I have enough Vice or not. $11.81. We didn't qualify very well. All right. Let's see if we can find some Vice here real quick. Ooh, I only have 47 of those. That's a bummer. All right. We got to go with Gladiator then. And we'll just do that. Yeah, I think I was just I've got to upgrade Verstappen, and I need to get Sonoda up there for my duels, Verstappen for GPs, because I'm not going to Champions anytime soon. So I think I just need to grind, get those two. If y'all have a better driver, let me know. I think pretty much everybody's using these two that are doing well. It's just like Verstappen can't even overtake on using DRS. But maybe if I get up there to that next level, maybe it'd be better. I don't know. Finally got around him. Only because he was pitting. Hey, I'll take it. Okay, Verstappen, we really need to get up there in top 10 and stay there. That means you really need to push well ahead. So when we pit here, we won't get passed by too many. I know I'm being like obvious, but yay, no double stack. Boo, getting past. Uh, that's no big deal. We're pitting, so. Come on. You can do it. Oh. Alrighty. Good there. And come on, Verstappen. Dude, you're killing me. All right, finally. Stay ahead, stay ahead, stay ahead. All right. Was it 36, something like that? All righty. Let's see where we ended up here. Wow. Craziness, huh? Didn't see that one coming. Now, of course, there's going to be some better players here. And there's a lot to go. But I didn't really expect that, to be honest. So that's where we're at. And I don't count anything until it's there. So hopefully we'll see y'all in the finals tomorrow. Good luck, everybody. Hit that like button, subscribe. Let me know how you're doing, what series you're in. See ya.